started out, I wanted to tell a story about how people sometimes treat each other more like things than like people, and how media plays into that. I imagine that maybe comes from having grown up working as an actor since I was a kid. But I don't think it's just actors. I think everybody experiences this. So I thought a relationship between a young man who watches too much pornography and a young woman who watches too many romantic Hollywood movies would be a sort of funny way at getting at these questions. I think pornography is a perfect symbol for this kind of disconnect. A guy watching the image of a woman on a screen, she's not there. She doesn't know that he's there. There's no interaction. But that's what his sexuality has come to be.
She caught me watching porn.
That's it?
Right? Oh!
How do you watch that?
How do you watch all the stupid movies that you watch?
Movies and porno are different, John. They give awards for movies.
They give awards for porn, too.
So here we have the quintessential quality of any Don Juan character. He's a womanizer. He, treats women like things for his consumption, objects for his pleasure, and doesn't really care about them as people. Just kind of goes through one after another. But he takes a lot of pride in it. I think maybe he even enjoys getting to brag about it more than he enjoys being with the girls themselves. The first sort of glimmer of change happens in a conversation with his friend, Bobby. And I think that there's something really true about that you can talk with your buddies about stuff that you wouldn't talk with anybody else about. This is a timeless question that you can go back as far as you want, and people, and especially women, are being reduced to objects, sex objects. My mom has seen this movie and really likes the movie, and we were actually talking about Facebook and how nowadays sometimes it seems like people get into relationships just so they can put on their Facebook page that they're in a relationship, and how that sort of quantifies dating. And she said, well, yeah, but they always did that. They did the same thing when I was young. It wasn't on Facebook, but you still had a label for it. It was called going steady. And the question was, are you going steady or are you not going steady? And so I think a lot of these things are pretty timeless.